What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Bowjinjin Place PSU Dark Souls Edition. So, when you look at the screen for a minute, this glowing orb thing, in case you didn't know, is a save point. And right now, I cannot use save points because this NPC, that's right, he's a fucking NPC. He's not worth shit. Doesn't matter that he's part of the story, he's an NPC right now, right? It's blocking me from using the save point, right? That is fucking unacceptable. Worst fucking game, 0 out of 10. Seriously, I can't save, right? So if I... Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. I may have been a little bit harsh on the game. He was just walking in a funny way and just happened to stand in front of the save point, and I didn't realize that he was moving around. Damn it. Anyway, so yeah, I love this game. 10 out of 10, best game. Yeah, so we're on the lookout for sex doll number 10 or something. I don't fucking know. Something trivial and unimportant. You know, we went from like ultimate drama with like the fucking like father who ironically destroys his daughter because he loved her too much trope, to this shit. Like frolicking in the desert with my wiener out and fucking like metallic leviathans explode out of the sand. Oh, and they have anti-air lasers. Fucking hair. Yeah. Fucking A, man. This is so fucking Star Wars. It really is. It's got like Star Wars vibes to it. Like episode whatever the fuck it is. Episode 5. Episode 6. I don't know. I'm not a Star Wars fan. Sorry, I'm not. So if you're a Star Wars fan, I hope you're not offended. Oh, is this the episode? Is this the mission? With you know what? I hope so. When we get there, I'm gonna scream so loud. There's a certain NPC, let's say, that appears in one of these missions in the desert of Mogatube, right? And they have and this NPC has like a really distinctive theme, like music theme, and when that time comes, I'm going to scream like a little girl. Is everyone alright? Man, learn to fucking fly that thing. Yeah, for the most part. There are no problems here. Why are you fucking complaining? That Tyler. Next time we meet, I'm gonna put him in his place. But we've still got a ways to go before we reach the touchdown point. Can we walk it from here? Are you fucking disabled? Wait a sec. I know this place like my own backyard. In this desert, there are 3 two-legged native... yeah! Native creatures called... No, these are the guys I was just referring to. Lungas. They may not look it, but they're pretty friendly. Let's catch a few and ride them to our destination. Catch them? Yeah, gotta catch them all, right? Get a load of this. A master ball. He's sure into these lungas. Almost freakily so. I think it may be sexual. Oh boy. I feel like I have the jokes right now, but like I'm having difficulty articulating them. It's like the bane of my fucking existence. Oh fuck, I forgot to set my shit. Okay, so I have saved it. So that does give me a bit of peace of mind. There might be traps in here. In fact, I'm pretty sure that there are going to be traps in here, so... Oh wait, no, this is... It tricked me. I thought I was inside the cave, but I'm actually... It's a lunga. Oh my god. Let me shoot it. They're pretty cute, I have to say. They have that weird, like, alien look to them, but that makes them even more cute. Ah, shit. This is a fucking mini game. It's not like straight up chocobo. It's not like chocobo riding at all. This is some fucking bullshit. Okay. Well, at least I can get off of it. I don't know, this might be fun. I don't remember it being very fun. Despite all of the fucking shit I was just talking about, like, I can't wait for fun. I can't. Look at how fun this is. It's so fun. Look at how fucking graceful I am right now. 10 out of 10. Best game. Best game. It just doesn't get any better than this. I'm sorry, fucking Destiny or Crisis or fucking Call of Duty or what the fuck. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Get the fuck out of here. That game had fucking deserts and it was based on a real fucking place. I don't give a shit. It doesn't hold a candle to this. This is perfection. This is elation. This is perspiration. It just doesn't get any better than this. You know, like fucking high-end... whatever. High-end graphics, high-end schmaffics. It's all about the fucking Lunga, man. Does that game have Lunga? No. Well, you know, Metal Gear Solid 5. Yeah, that game was cool. Yeah, I played it for like fucking 40 hours and didn't even make a dent in it. Yeah, I played that game. But did it have Lunga? No. Then how can it be the fucking perfect game? It can't be. This is a textbook definition of what a textbook game is. It even has the, if you run out of HP, which goes down like gradually, not from taking hits, but because it has stamina. And then when you run out of stamina, you fucking dismount that thing. That's fucking awesome, right? Oh boy. Let's see. Running around in circles. This way. Wait a minute. Okay. Alright. Okay. It's so adorable. I mean, yeah, sure it runs like a retard. But it's like... it's just so adorable. Holy shit. Look at this. And it contributes to global deforestation too. I'm in love. You know, if there's one message that this game has, right? Previously, the message was, you gotta go fast to avoid the bad guys, right? Now it's like burn down trees and you'll get money. Well, shit. Does that not just, you know, does that not just fucking hit a bit too uncomfortably close to home? This is just... oh, and it flashes red when it takes damage. This is just wonderful. This is like the purest expression of joy and love. This creature. Look at it. It's just... it's like, what is it? Like, it's a fucking, like, dinosaur? Shark? Bird? You know? The chocobo is supposed to be a giant bird. Like, this, like, that's pretty much it. Maybe there's a hint of dinosaur in there, right? Because of its feet and stuff, but this is everything. This is like an alien fucking thing. Shark. It kind of looks like, you know, oh god, it kind of, like I mentioned Parasite Eve 2. It kind of reminds me of like one of the enemies from Parasite Eve 2. I forgot what the name is, right? But like, there's an enemy that in the shelter that if you there's an enemy that in the shelter that appears in water. It looks like that, 100%. I don't think this tree is gonna die. Damn it. Fucking trees. Not dying. sapping up all of the carbon dioxide and changing it into life-supporting oxygen. I fucking resent that shit. Photosynthesis, more like fuck you. Okay, well, it seems that this entire mission, as I kind of rightfully remembered, is completely centered around this lovable creature that is so lovable and central to the Phantasy Star universe that it only appears in this one mission ever. You know, you've got to hand it to Sega and Sonic Team, like, you know, going out of the way to make this cute little critter that only appears in one mission in one game. I don't think Lungas ever like come back, do they? Unless they have a callback in like one of the portable games or something, right? One of the, you know, the portable games being like the PSP spin-offs of this game. They just never come back to it. You know, this game really was just fucking in that era, like I mentioned, when Sega was really kind of just all over the map, hit and miss, like, you know, it was crazy. The other day, like, I played Sonic 06 for the first time. You know, I had never played that game. I've only watched certain famous YouTubers play it and get super annoyed. And simultaneously get millions of views per video. But I had never played the game. But, like, I finally got my hands on it the other day, and I played it, and I was like, fucking, this is the best game ever. And by the best game ever, I mean, like, this is absolute fucking... I have a soft spot for Sonic, and just in general for franchises I like. Sure, I can get a bit... How do I fucking get off this thing? Okay. I can be like skeptical, right? I'm not someone who like is like, you know, I'm very kind of wary of like game developer tactics, like kind of like mainstream developer tactics, which is like milk franchises for every little ounce that you can get from them, right? So like I'm a bit skeptical even with like new games, but like, okay, not only my bad, right? Not only does this game now teach you that burning down trees gives you money, it also gives you health, right? When you destroy the very kind of organisms that contribute to your own survival and life, you know, on this planet, it restores your health, you know? I don't care what you're thinking right now, it's not ironic at all. It makes perfect sense. See? This one didn't, but that one actually was just one less tree on the face of the planet to support all life. Give me some HP, please. Alright. Well, I mean, you know, this could be worse. You know, like, I'm being really sarcastic and asshole-ish right now. This could be worse, you know. It's like, well, it's kind of like a chocobo in the sense that you ride it around and it makes you travel faster. It's essentially a chocobo, you know, they just ripped it off blatantly. But, you know, you can kill enemies with it, you can go along and you can get, like, health. It's pretty cool, you know. I don't hate it. Like, I love it a lot more than the enemies are a bit awkward, though. I'll say that. But, like, you know, I love it a lot more than, like, the hovercraft section. Or the wave race section, I should say, from the last area, you know, or from Ukashima. Yeah, like I was saying, what was I saying? What was I saying? I forget exactly what I was saying, but like, yeah, I was commenting on. Oh yeah, Sonic 06. Yeah, it's like. I have a soft spot for Sonic because I, like, when I was a kid, like, Sonic was my absolute favorite thing ever, right? It's just, like, I loved Sonic so much. So, like, I'm like, well, you know, people don't like Sonic Heroes, and I kind of like Sonic Heroes. People don't like, the Sonic Adventure games. You know, there are a lot of people who don't like Sonic Adventure, and I love Sonic Adventure. You know, and like I believe that Sonic, like 3D Sonic games, although buggy and glitchy and frustrating as hell at times, they're great. You know, I love them. And so I kind of went into Sonic 06, right, thinking like, you know, it can't be that bad, right? People tout it as like the worst fucking game in existence, and I'm like, it can't be that bad. I'm sure there are worse games than like what a Sonic game can be. And I play it, and I play it, and I play it, and I'm like, holy fucking shit. I'm like, holy fucking shit. I'm like, okay, objectively speaking, this game is not the worst game in existence. That's a gross exaggeration. But I was kind of highly astounded by like just how bad that game is. And the thing is, I like Sonic, right? If I could, I would defend Sonic to the death, because like I love Sonic. I grew up with Sonic. You know, so like, yeah, like I'm more open-minded to Sonic games than the average person. However, oh shit, do I have to go back? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this guy. Okay, cool. At least there was one around. I love how it goes from like this like dramatic, like fucking like atmospheric music, like boom, 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 boom. You know, like the fleets of fucking whatever, right? To this shit. It's like Klonoa 2, like Joyland, right? It's funny, but anyway. Yeah. So, yeah, you know, I kind of wanted to like it. It's like, you know, oh, it's like a Sonic game in that era of Sonic games when 3D Sonic games were still kind of decent. I wanted to like it. I wanted to be like something that like I can be like, you know what, it wasn't that bad, right? But then like I remember games as well, like Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh man, Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the fucking Hedgehog. And even games like Sonic Unleashed, and I know that's really controversial, but like the reason I'm not such a fan of that game is because it started to kind of get to like the new style of Sonic games, which is not what I like. After a certain point, and I say what that point would be after like Sonic Heroes started to do stuff like that. But it was still okay, right? It still had a bit of that adventure feel to it. But after Sonic Heroes, like they started to have to adopt this kind of particular feel of Sonic, where it felt like kind of like like a racing game. You know, I don't know what it is. I don't know, like maybe like Sonic Team were like, well, it's obvious that people don't like us making like 3D platformers, like for Sonic games. So like let's just make it kind of more like a racing game. Where like you kind of like run down this very like straight path, and like levels are designed more like a fucking like just like a race course than like the actual like worlds like in Sonic Adventure, for example, and to an extent Sonic Heroes. And yeah, you know, like Sonic 06 belonged to like this older style of games, right? Even though yes, like Sonic, it was pretty much the game after Sonic Heroes, right? There may have been like some in between games, but there may have been some in between games, but yeah, I was like, I just want to be like, well, it might be shitty, but like at least it might like, maybe it'll be like fairly decent. I don't know, and by fairly decent I mean like at least tolerable if you're a Sonic fan. That game isn't like, there's some things about that game that I think are kind of cool. Like I think the Sonic's run animation is really cool. I honestly think that. I think the Sonic's running animation in Sonic 06 is actually pretty cool. I think that's probably the thing that has the most polish in the entire game, is like Sonic's like running animation. You know, because I guess it had to be part of the demo, the pre-release demo that they showed in like E3 or whatever the fuck they showed it in. You know, I think that's supposed to be a fruit, right? If I remember that weird spiky thing. But let me just kill these guys. Oh god! Oh, that was close. I'm not gonna lie, my stomach fucking sank because I was like, oh shit, you know. Oh boy, why isn't? Oh, I was the wrong fucking value. I set the wrong fucking value. My bad. My fucking bad. I set the wrong fucking value. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so yeah, they had to show that off like in the tech demo, like the pre-release demo. But like the rest of that game is just like unacceptable. Really. There are some other things, you know, like I like the character design. Some of them look a bit lanky and like their animations are weird, like during cutscenes and stuff. But I kind of like the things. Anyway, let me read this first. What's wrong? I've locked on the rescue signal from the missing Lu unit. According to the map data, rather than continuing through the desert, it would be faster to cut through this cave. You don't say. We can't take the lungas in there. Oh, then we'll have to travel by foot. Let's let them go. Okay. I couldn't read that sentence properly. So weird. They're like, what are they, chicken shark things? Oh, so weird. But cute. They are cute. Thanks for the lift, guys. Later, fellas. They're like long gone. They're like, bye. See you later, guys.
That was okay. Try harder.
How about fuck you, Leo? Is there a save point in here? Please be a save point. Because there's going to be like fucking traps in here, right? Okay, save point. Phew! Alright. Well, let's go. Yeah, like, you know, I like the character designs, you know, but that's pretty much it. Some of the music is kind of cool, right? They are, right, because like Fumie Kumatani was still working on Sonic games. I think Jun Senoue was like involved as well, I think. But yeah, you know, Fumie Kumatani was definitely, I could definitely hear her music in the game. And so like, yeah, you know, yeah, the music still was okay. But the rest of the game is just, I really wanted to like that game. I really wanted to like it. I was like, I really wanted to, like it to be one of those things like with the adventure games when some people just like, they just find it frustrating and then they're like, fuck this game. I want it to be like that. And I really try, and it's like, it's not, again, it's a gross exaggeration to say that that game is the worst game ever. It's not the worst game ever. But it is shocking the state that that game was released in. It's just like, it's so glitchy. The physics and the controls don't work properly. It's just, playing it feels like you're literally playing like an unfinished game. Right, you know, I understand that, like, you know, they were faced, I actually was reading up about this, right? And I understand that they were faced, like Sega Sonic Team were faced with some big troubles when it came to the game development. Yuji Naka, the former head of Sonic Team and employee, like, just, you know, just like an all-round inspiration, just like a legend, right? That guy's a fucking legend, Yuji Naka. Hell yeah, he made Nights into Dreams. That was his baby. He was a genius. And I read recently that apparently he joined Square or something. I was like, what the fuck? What a weird world we live in, right? But anyway, I heard, yeah, I did read that. I read that he joined Square. It's so weird. But anyway, yeah, he left Sega like halfway through the development of Sonic 06. And then after that, like the team got split between two games. I think one of them was like Sonic and the Secret Rings or something for the Wii. And the rest were working on Sonic 06. And they literally had like a year or two to finish the entire game. So, and I'm sure that they were working on other things as well, and like they had their challenges in terms of like, I think, was it one of the first titles they worked that they had to port to like PS3 and like Xbox. I don't quote me on that, like I'm not sure, but like I can't think of a Sonic game that came before Sonic 06 on the PS3. So like not only did they have to work with, like, it was a new engine as well, you know. It was overly ambitious, really, to be honest. It could have been cool, but like, you know, in addition to that, like, you know, the team facing all of that strife with like Yuji Naka leaving, and he was like, and I quote, the heart and soul of Sonic, right? You know, he left. You know, it's a shame. But yeah, it really goes to show, you know, with just that game, you know. I'm sure it sold a lot. That's the funny thing, is like I'm sure it sold like loads, because all Sonic games sell fucking shit tons. Every single fucking Sonic game sells like fucking tons of fucking copies, because it's Sonic, right? You know, every fucking parent, you know, knows about Sonic the Hedgehog in the same way that they know about Mario, right? And they know that their kids are gonna like it. So yeah. But like, it was so bad that like I actually had to find a mod for Sonic 06 that changes the character properties slightly, right? There's a mod, right? I think it's by someone called Mel Pronto or something. I believe that's his name, Mel Pontro. I've something like that. I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering that guy's name, but yeah, he released like a patch, and of course, like, you'll need a jailbroken PS3 or an emulator to play it, you know. So yeah, you know, just saying. But yeah, it's that's what I had, like, and it makes the game slightly better. To be fair, the patch is awesome, right? So basically what the patch does is like, it speeds the characters up, and it also fixes some of their like other properties, like Sonic's homing attack. Sonic's homing attack in that game is fucking a joke. It's like, what the fuck is this, right? It's like, not only does his jump and other characters' jumps not hurt enemies like they've done in every other single fucking Sonic game, right? The jumping spin, right, with his spikes out, right, and ready to fucking skewer people. Not only does his jump and other characters' jumps not hurt enemies, right, but also his homing attack goes straight through the air, as opposed to going down slightly at an angle, right, when he's not homed in on anything. And then he just stops in mid-air, loses all of his momentum, and falls to the ground. You know, I acknowledge that, like, I'm talking about a game that's like 12 years old at this point, right? It came out in 06. But it's like, I don't fucking know. Like, they just wanted to fucking finish that shit and be like, fucking whatever. Like, fucking, who gives a shit? Like, you know, I just want to be done with this. Yuji Naka left. He was my fucking hero. And now you're telling me to make a Sonic game without Yuji, like, Naka-san, right? It's like, no. You know, where's my life? Yeah. But yeah, that game is crazy. Crazy bad. Like, again, like, I'm a Sonic fan. Like, I wanted that game to be good, because I know, like I say, there are some people who dislike the adventure games. But anyway, yeah, that's my rant. Oh god. Stupid gun thing. At least there aren't any traps in here, because if there were, I'd be puking out of my eyeballs. God, these guys don't play around, man. If you don't run full speed away from them, they will kill you. Oh god, no! Oh god. fucking hell! Like, yeah, it's just like when you press the wrong button, it's just like, ugh. Okay. Where am I going? There it seems. I hope this is the right way. This cave is cool. I did mention, I don't know if I mentioned this specifically about the caves, but like, I feel like, again, like, I'm not saying this music is bad, right? The majority of the music in this game is excellent. It's fucking amazing. Like Fumio Kumatani and like the Dream Team, right? Hideaki Kobayashi, right? The fucking Dream Team. But this song is like, what the fuck is this song? It's just like, you could have made it cooler. I know I'm nitpicking, but I always felt that, like, you know, the New Day's music is the Guardian Colony, like the linear line music is awesome. Like the Prune music is awesome. Like the whatever Meadows, right? Rathron Meadows, right? That's awesome. But then you get to this place and it's like the music is weird. You know, like the Goro City music is okay. It's okay, but like then this music is just like weird. It's like, why is it all like weird and like Arabian sounding? It sounds like weird. Yeah, it has that weird Arabian like like kind of thing. So weird. They could have made it like more menacing, right? Like imagine like look at like just turn the volume off for a second, right? And just look at this shit. It's like remember like fucking in PSO, right? The mountains in PSO and like yeah, like, you know, the Raggle in episode 2, and then you had like the episode 3, which I still haven't played yet. The episode 3 like where am I going? Like the episode 3 like caves and like the places like that, right? So atmospheric, and like this place could have been like it's like a PSO ass cave. It's a PSO ass cave, but then this music just does not fit. Like I'm just like, what the fuck were they thinking? Like they could have at least just done like a minimalistic kind of like a creepy PSO like song, where it's like just ambience and shit. They could have just done that. I don't know. Again, like, have I composed music for a game? No. Right? Am I even remotely as good as those guys? No. Right? But that's my opinion. Right? Is that like this? It's a shame that like the music. Again, it's not terrible, but like it's just bleh. You know. Okay, so my mission is to get over there. Okay, so I think I'm not going to torture you guys anymore, but like, yeah, I will leave this here and then I'll figure out where to go by the next episode. So cool, I hope you're enjoying this as usual, and I'll catch you in the next episode of PSU Dark Souls Edition, where hopefully I won't spend so much time ranting about like Sonic 06. But until next time, I hope you guys are having a good day and keep going towards your dreams and keep going. Until next time, peace out. Bye.